So when I'm hitting from the back, I get a nice grip. Ain't nothing like the lucky bars, but I got chips. She say she want a city bar, cause I got drip on the store for hot chips. That's why I seen her in her Daniel Green slippers. Patting in her head, cause I know that we fit you. Fine waist, slim, with pretty face and don't slim. Told her slide in that new thing with no tip. She hopped in, said some words to me, a number. I call the same night, I'm trying to beat it like a drummer. Melody know you started, made him not be honest, think like it's 1996. Got no honors in this bitch. Come on, baby, you make it big too loose. But I'ma fuck you like I love you, cause I'm on it. Come on, baby, you know, rerun late. I want to get that ass over, show that like shake for your hood, bounce for your baby daddy. Working 9 to 5, get it popping on a Saturday. Social shakedown with your friends, sipping daiquiris. Had the second line, got a twerking on the caddy. Where my hustlers at? Where my hustlers at? I said I'm trying to get the cat, not the drugs back. I said,
what up?
Leave me alone, hey, leave me alone. I'm piped up, I'm in my zone. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Going my song, going. Mother mama getting her head sick. She all up in the mirror, snapping shit on her ex-bitch. Work your body, get your body in the scene. About to act a dog, catch the world to my single.
You got Brady before winning. You know what I'm saying? We got a nigga that can dance his ass off and give it fucking money. To the left, you have my
yeah.
To the E11 right here. We know you first. You feel what I'm saying? My boy, Skip. What's up, bro? What's going on with it?
You feel like a legend in the city? You feel like a legend? Yeah.
Did I introduce you right? Was that an introduction for your ass? Oh, I can go back. I can go back. So you know I love you. My mom's good. Hey, y'all should know which mom's big boss. I don't know where to say it.
Okay.
She got food.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? It's what it is. You can't do a lot of shit without her saying yes. Facts. You already know. She's gonna take great care of the people. Yes. This is episode what, y'all?
I think 11.
11 season. This season 3, episode 11 with the EBL experience. We got a great show for you. We got a special guest, Like I said, he's a legend in my eyes, at least, in this city. You feel what I'm saying? My brother Vibe, his oral, his everything is just always, since I met him, been on point. You feel what I'm saying? Never been fake with a brother. Don't matter how Hollywood he got. He always been real with me, you heard me?
Yes, sir, Steve.
Always came back to the hood.
Facts.
To show love.
Facts.
What's going on, bro? How you been, man?
Can't complain, bro. As usual.
How's life?
Grinding, as usual.
Grinding?
Being a dad.
All right.
How many kids you got?
You was a daddy?
I got 2, man.
2 kids. You got 2 kids, too.
I'm nasty, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, I have my daughter, my baby Cassie, she's 10, and my son is 4. So mine.
Oh, 10.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
That's what's up.
Learn a fun fact about my boy.
Your kids dance, too?
My daughter does. My daughter, she's very good, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Really?
She's natural.
Okay.
Me and her mom met in college, Southern. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Back to Southern.
Okay.
You met on the yard?
Yeah.
That's why my dog right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But yeah, and my son mom's from here.
Okay.
So my daughter's mom from Philly. You know what I'm saying? So my
Philly people crazy.
They remind me of home.
Yeah. They grind me like that. They definitely grind me like that in Philly.
But yeah, it's good people. It's a lot of similarities between Philly and New Orleans.
I could definitely agree with that.
But yeah, I always give my daughter like for holidays. So my birthday's 4 days apart.
Okay.
Both videos. I'm July 25th. She the 29th.
So you don't have no more birthday?
Oh no.
Yeah, that shit done. It's over.
I had in my senior year. That's up.
That part.
That been gone. Yeah. Birthday stop.
So you been a dad.
Yeah. Facts, man. But that changed your life, bro. Change your life for the better.
Yeah.
It sure help me budget my money. Be like,
I bet it do. You got other people to account for.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Step up and because I wasn't raised by a bum ass dad. I have a real dad in my life. So my parents made sure I'm not gonna be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't raised with one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, kids, that's my love. It's like both of them, you know.
Hey, bro.
That's my two bookings. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Definitely, man. Hey, shit. I mean, you already know what it is.
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I'm gonna get into, you know, you're a guest here. We always open the show with what we call the Black Spotlight, and that's just somebody, we talk about somebody Black who did something, you know, to move the culture forward or whatever the case may be. So today it's on me, and in your honor of being a dancer, you know, I decided to do the Black Spotlight on Alvin Ailey, right? I wrote some stuff down, you know. So let's see what I have here. So Mr. Ailey was born January 5th, 1931 in Rogers, Texas. He was abandoned by his father, and he moved around a lot with his mom because work, you know, just trying to get what they could get. He first realized he was in love with dance in 1946. He watched a performance in LA with her name, Catherine Dunham. I think it was like the first Black performance he had saw, where most of the cast and dancers were Black. And I think I'm sure she's Black as well, even though she was fair skinned. You know, and that kind of just inspired him, and he realized he loved dance at that moment. And so he began to take his dancing seriously in 1949 because of his friend Carmen, and she led him to his mentor, who was Lester Horton. And he described his school as a complete education. You know, he said he learned how to emote in dance through Lester, with Lester. And, you know, I guess that just took his love and career to the next level. And so he explored other things too before he fully committed to dancing, like writing and stuff like that, which is how he got cool with Maya Angelou. And they did like a little nightclub, you know, act is what they called it back in the day.
That's the shit.
I don't know what it was. It was called Al and Rita. So ain't no telling what happened between Al and Rita. You know what I'm saying? Could have been anything. So his mentor died unexpectedly. Alvin Ailey took over the company, and that's where he made a name for himself. He got recruited to Broadway in New York, and he did a few shows in New York, and then he started feeling unfulfilled by the choreography that he was doing, so he wanted to do his own thing. And he did. It didn't go that well initially, but then he did a show in Russia, and he got high praise. Yeah, he took off after that. He came back and everything was sold out. All his shows and stuff like that. And that's when he started his theater, and you got it. Let me help y'all. He started his theater, the Alvin Ailey American Dance Center. And I think that he started a school too. Huh?
That's him with that shit? That little performing art school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that man with that shit.
No, he started the dance theater at first. And so it was just so that Black people could have an outlet to work in that industry, you know, because obviously at that point, and this was in 1958. So at that time, you know, Black people weren't really.
I want to say he's like the first Black, like you want to call it like a superstar dancer, like world renowned.
Probably so.
Like the first one that really got like high praise on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I saw his movie, when it came out. It was dope. I learned a lot more shit about him. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know he had a movie.
Yeah.
I heard of him before, but
I definitely heard. I heard of the school.
Yeah.
So
he was big shit, bro.
Definitely. Definitely big shit. He was committed to bringing opportunities to Black people, pretty much. And, you know, that's why he started the school, and that's why he started the theater. You know, it took him.
Blacks in Broadway, to be honest with you.
And that too, you know, he pushed the culture forward, you know, through dance, through the best way he knew how. So I'm giving my black spotlight today to Alvin Ailey.
Man, that's a hand clap.
Shout out
right
there.
Yeah, pioneer of dance.
I mean, hey, I think you dug deeper than the ocean with that motherfucker right there for your black spotlight.
Yeah, you know, I
Nigga
was
like
like,
me would did Martin Luther King.
So I'm saying, everybody know Martin. Anybody want to do civil rights, you can't do nothing wrong with Martin. You can't do nothing wrong with Martin. You just know you're good. You gonna win.
Cheat code.
I mean, I tried to make it a little relevant though. You know,
No, that was facts though.
You know?
That's dope.
And I appreciate that you're doing that.
Go ahead, girl.
I try to do a little something. All right, man. So we got a few questions for you. We just gonna, and then we got some topics. You know, weigh in however you see fit on said topics. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start. So when did you start dancing? Like when did it hit you? Like, okay, I got this and I can do this.
Well, I've been dancing since I was 3.
That's a long time.
Really out the womb.
You was
My
dancing.
mom was in, out the womb. My mom was a good dancer. So,
Okay.
But, it wasn't nothing like, she thought about dancing with Janet Jackson, but when she had me, all that dancing shit went out the window. That's what y'all don't know about my mom. She was very good.
Damn.
Yeah,
She wanted to dance with Janet. She have to be a good
Like,
dancer.
she's naturally, my mom was good in soccer, like volleyball, running track. She dance, like my dad was good in football. And so they said in the project, my mom and dad both from the Magnolia. My mom threw the football further than my dad.
That
You know what I'm saying? Like, but out the
So
womb,
she was an athlete.
Yeah, she was a good dancer. She was smart.
Right.
And so she was, but out the womb, but like when I first saw Michael Jackson, to be honest with you, and I did the moonwalk my first time when I was 4 years old.
You can moonwalk?
Yeah.
That looks so hard to me.
Yeah, he moved a lot of times. Yeah.
It was in 1992.
Yeah.
I saw Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance.
Oh.
That was a classic.
That was a classic.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
I don't even think people don't understand about
Buffalo Bills.
what Michael Jackson, like he's an amazing singer, amazing talent to dance. But when you got a person, whatever color, creed, whatever it is, can stand on the stage for 5 minutes and don't do nothing. And people faint.
I know, that's wild.
Before he sing a note, dance or do a move.
It's the Michael Jackson
powerful.
effect.
That's why ain't nobody like him to me.
That's what I say. He's the greatest of all time. I have
No
never
performer
met
like that.
no performer to ever do that.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. People have fainted for the performance, but they're singing, they're rapping.
They're doing something.
This nigga is doing nothing and just looking at you. And you see grown men. Face pass out, bro. That's not gay. That's not gay. They're like, Michael! That fucks me up. That did something.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I know a man can do that powerful on a heterosexual man.
Yeah.
Like for real, like that fucked me up in full. Like I'm asking my mom and dad, like mom, daddy's not singing.
I mean.
No, listen, we all adults. You know how powerful that is, an adult to do that to us?
Yeah,
I get that. I understand.
And that's why I get that.
that.
Like, I don't understand when they be comparing that Chris Brown shit to Michael. I be like, man.
Now, Chris Brown a dog. Like,
he's cool. He's good.
Mike is
But
just
another level.
Yeah. And so when I saw Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance, that was like inspired me to dance. Inspired me to dance. And dancing just came natural. It was just a fun hobby. Like, I tell everybody, I didn't grow up and say I wanted to be a dancer. Like, I didn't. Right. I thought I was going to NFL. Like, I was that good in football. People don't really know that. Like, I was that good. So I was just, dancing was a fun hobby. And I feel like I feel like you're not from New Orleans in the 90s if you wasn't around dancing. Everybody danced.
That's true. That's true.
I can't.
Like, no, listen,
Real life.
Don't understand. I done seen the nigga kill somebody. Where you about to go? I'm about to go to dance practice. I swear to God, nigga about to go beat him. Just when he go smush a nigga. He just get a smush a nigga. Took his mask off.
You heard me?
Threw the black stuff. Put that shit in the garbage can. Hey, where you about to go? I'm about to go to dance practice. Serious, like,
Everybody go to dance practice.
Dance practice. He was serious.
That's amazing.
That's believable though. That's what I'm saying.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
You don't understand what dancing is. Like, I don't feel like, nigga, you not from New Orleans, you didn't try to dance, bro. Like, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious.
At some point.
The 1990s and the early 2000s, that's what New Orleans was, bro. People don't understand New Orleans is made up of jazz, bounce, and second line.
Right.
That's what New Orleans is, bro. That's what we known for. We're the birthplace of jazz. I don't want nobody to get that misconstrued, nigga. We're the birthplace of jazz. Right. Probably, to be honest with you, I go even further. We're probably the birthplace of music, to be honest with you. Because we the only ones, the slaves only got a break on Sunday in Congo Square, they can migrate and dance.
Tremaine,
you know what I'm saying? And they did it. Like, probably the birthplace of music, bro. Because all the famous trumpeters came, Buddy Bolden, Louis Armstrong. I'll give you all a history lesson now.
That's cool.
But I'm just saying, dancing was just...
Even from gospel, bro.
Even from Miami Jackson.
Even from gospel.
Bro, like dancing is... So I grew up loving our culture of dance, bro. Because I saw a lot of straight dudes doing it. And niggas hit that bitch like... Nigga go to football practice, nigga was a gangster, nigga was a good boy in school. Yeah. Niggas dance.
Bro, Jew was a bounce rapper.
Nigga, he's the longest tenure bounce. He's probably for his longevity. He's probably because I would shout out rest in peace my nigga Weavy. I feel like Weavy's the greatest bounce artist of all time.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna give it to Jubilee because of his longevity. You know what I'm saying? But bouncers, people understand before the LGBT community got there, bouncers on some gangster shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was.
Get the gap. That's about killing a nigga.
Right.
Get your cat. That's gangster shit. That ain't like, I mean, wrong. Girls dancing. They call it pussy popping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what they called it back then. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I'm just saying.
People was pee popping.
I remember that. Nigga used to start fights on Get the Gat in the club when Captain Charles, the man and Fresh, played this shit back in the fucking 90s, bro.
What?
It was like it's stories on that shit.
But it's serious.
Yeah, it's real stories.
Hustler.
Yeah.
You know them songs up, niggas drinking red wine, nigga hustling.
Cause niggas don't have no choice but to rep their hood.
Nigga hustling, bro. Miss T, dog ass nigga, dog ass. She sitting like that's gangster shit, even though she's singing.
Right. Yeah.
But she's talking about hood shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's what people I understand. Like, nigga, how you go hard? Now, nothing wrong. They got other artists that's cold everywhere else, like your Little Babies, Moneybag Yo's. Shout out to like,
if you're into that kind of thing.
But bitch, don't discredit your own culture. Like, bounce, we do this here.
Yeah.
Like, this us. Like, I go hard for my city, son.
Fucking right.
I don't fuck about that.
Yeah.
Remember, the coldest artist, the most gangsters niggas y'all ever looked up to, like Soulja Slim and Juvenile, they were bounce artists first.
That's what I'm saying. Juve was a bounce
artist. Soulja Slim said, shout out to T Tucker who invented this shit on You Booting Up. And that's the song he talking about killing a nigga. Bounce way back then. Bounce selling rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he listen to Bounce. Like, he's a bounce artist, bro. That was the bounce. Shaking it, wigging it, washing, working for that slam out, night when you slim.
Right.
Bro, Tucker come in my barbershop like every week.
My nigga Tucker.
Right in LG's, man. Like,
I'm just,
and people don't even know that's a fucking legend right there.
And that's our culture, bro. Like, niggas, and like I said, like, and I'm just saying, like, it pisses me off sometimes. I'm getting a little bit off subject because, like, if I was somewhere else, I'd probably have a statue up in the city. How they pray, how other cities praise people in their culture. I have a street named after me. Like, you don't understand. I don't think y'all really realize my resume longer than 95% of the rappers that's from this bitch.
Okay.
From the shit I've done.
Okay.
Like, you really won't go to my resume, but I'm just humble. Like,
so you feel so you feel underrated in your own city?
Fuck, sometimes fucking right.
Why you feel like that? Why you think?
I've been on 12 national TV shows. I'm just 34.
Okay.
Nigga, I was at Southern. My first TV show was on So You Think You Dance. I was a sophomore at Southern, nigga, with you.
Yeah.
Like, my first TV show.
Okay.
Like, you don't understand. Like, national. Ain't no local shit.
Master P is a perfect example of, like, your city ain't gonna show you love until you go big mainstream.
On some bounce shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, people get that. I know a lot of people remember me dancing for freedom, but nigga, I was on national TV twice before I danced for freedom. I was on So You Think You Dance, and the same 2 months later, I was on Ellen.
Right, okay.
Right. You was on Ellen?
Nigga, 2009, the same.
I love Ellen.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's why I say when niggas want to do your history, bro, I'm not a new nigga, bro. Like, you really could Google me. And I say that humbly speaking, like, do your research.
Right.
I don't want people to be talking like you ain't got nothing, you don't know what you're talking about. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do your research. Like, you got people in your city, like, you need to take heed to it. Fuck everybody else right now. Shout out to what they're doing, but nigga, y'all need to be honest with niggas in your city, bro.
Yeah. You gotta give people their flowers.
You gotta remember, like, Juvenile probably got the best New Orleans rap CD of all time, 400 Degrees. Yeah, that's still my number one, 400 Degrees.
It's better than a lot of...
He never get out of the country. He can't go.
Mine too.
He can't get out of the country.
Right.
Child support issues. He can't do it.
That's why.
Damn, what?
Dang.
That's what's stopping him?
Never ever. I've been to 12 countries, nigga. Teaching bounce.
Right.
Teaching this shit.
Right. Our culture.
Our culture.
Yeah.
Some shit can be like, I don't like this shit. This shit's stupid. They let that shit overseas.
Right.
I bet they.
They let that shit like this. Got a notebook and shit. Taking notes now and shit like this. You man? Oh, okay. It goes like this. I'm so serious. I was in France. I was in Rennes, France for a month and a half, dog.
So
teaching that shit last year. So I'm telling you, to go back, like I never grew up. Say I want to be a dancer, but it was the direction God let me in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because the girls like to see it. I was fucking a lot of hoes. Excuse my language.
No.
So
you fine?
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So, you know, but I was just, my main focus wasn't dancing. I just do that at parties and DJs, and I was focused on school and ball. Like, you know. Right. Ball, like, you know what I'm saying? As I got older, I got with my nigga Big Chew. I got Chew like 16, 17. Like, he made me a better dancer. To really be honest with you, he the godfather of the movement. I feel like he the one that's underrated. He don't get enough credit for dance culture. Yeah. Dance can move, dog. You ever seen Big Chew dance?
Yeah.
This nigga cold, dog. This nigga cool. Like, I can dance, but like, and I'm better than him now, but he made me a whole nother
took you to another level.
Fucking level.
I mean, it motivate that shit.
What?
Yeah.
This nigga here. In the Game of Boys, we was like the Golden State Warriors of bounce dance groups. Like, you gotta say, our group, you gotta understand, our group specifically is the reason why everybody dances like how we dance right now. Even our group, we started academic in a city. It was like a fucking disease that just kept spreading. Everybody want to do like this, go on the skate ring on airline. It's us. It's our shit.
Right, yeah.
That's us. That was us.
Yeah.
That was our shit.
Right. I love
dance groups from the country, from the city.
Right.
They come from Mississippi in bus rides.
Right.
They come dance like us. You know how powerful that is, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't be mad, but I feel like when people be doing that fucking, for example, Drake song, Kiki, do you love me? The nigga Shiggy from New York. Doing all that stupid ass shit, lifey shit. People looking at that was a new way of like, no, nigga, what is and they looking at that shit like niggas from here. I'm not speaking all the time. Niggas from here thinking that shit cold. And I'm not heating because he got on, but I'm like, nigga, the fuck you think that shit cold? We do way better shit than that. You know what I'm saying? And Drake down bad when I put him in that video. I was in that video and then they played my part.
I remember.
Oh, really?
I was in that video. I remember. Me and you had that conversation.
Yeah, I had that conversation. I was in that video. We'll talk about that later. I was in that video, but my part wasn't played in the video.
That's kind of wild. I don't like
goofy dumb shit.
I don't like when you take a piece of the culture but don't want to include the culture.
But it starts with us though. It starts with us. It starts with our own city.
Protecting it.
Protecting that bitch. Yeah. Because you letting out of towners like nigga like, man, fuck that bounce shit, but when nigga like Drake do that bitch, y'all harmonizing that bitch. I'm like, damn.
But it also pisses me off when they do this twerking shit and they acting like they don't know where that shit come from. You feel what I'm saying?
Like it's new.
Like Miley Cyrus.
The Miley Cyrus effect.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, bitch, like you serious?
Listen, I know girls that never listen to bounce. I hate bounce.
Right.
Drake, Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, Moneybagg Yo.
Yep.
All these people got bounce songs now. Yep. Harmonize those bitches songs.
Yep.
Like, well, damn.
Beyonce too.
Beyonce, I thought you hate bounce.
But at least Beyonce give credit to what credit do in my eyes.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
In a sense.
Well, you know, when you Destiny Child, she used to open up the Jubilee.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I give y'all a little history. Like when was young.
Teach on, nigga. Teach on.
But you know, my mom was from Carrickville, close to Lafayette.
Right, yeah, I know. Yeah.
My daddy from Alabama and shit. But you know, going to Lafayette on the way to Houston or somewhere, you know, you got to go through Lafayette, Carrickville, Brooklyn. So I guess that was the closest there.
Right.
But she knew about our culture.
Right.
Her mom was from.
Right.
Yeah, so she's a little more familiar.
Right.
She's not foreign to it. But that's what I'm saying. As us as New Orleanians, because I feel like we got the most dopest culture in the world, bro. Black people.
I agree.
Ain't no other. Listen, this is from a nigga that been around the world, man. You're not speaking from a nigga that just been to Florida and come back. I traveled the world, bro. Like 3 times and back, nigga. Like, I didn't take penitentiary chances, life risk, nigga traveling on flights and shit, nigga shake and turn, all that stupid ass shit. I'm serious, bro.
I don't like that.
You don't know a nigga life story, bro. Nigga taking chances. Like, nigga, I'm dancing with Freedom when nigga it wasn't popular dancing with a gay dude. Nigga thinking I'm gay. I ain't got nothing, like, you know how that mean? Like, it's business.
Right.
But nigga thinking I'm a shaboinky because I'm dancing with one.
Right.
Shaboinky.
I'm just saying.
No, that's
all. Nigga think I'm a pure gay dude. Like, I got nothing against the LGBT community. Shout out to them, ain't nothing. It's all good.
You think
niggas don't bother me? They know who to talk to, who not to talk to.
Did that feeling come from New Orleans people or people outside of New Orleans who don't really know? Really?
Definitely.
I'm shocked by that.
I'm not.
I'm
definitely ain't shocked.
You're not shocked by that? I would never.
Out of times, they'll still fuck you if you gay. A dude, they'll still fuck you if you gay. I was like, that fucks me up. I said, what? I was like, girl, you gay? I'm like, Still want them.
Mm-hmm.
Still want them.
It's that weird shit.
That's weird.
It's that weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Fuck you up.
He called it
No
weird.
cap with that shit.
No, I'm serious, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know the type of headspace I gotta be in, dog. I'm just saying, niggas who I grew up with, knowing I don't play with boys and never did, and then all of a sudden I dare the street. Skin might be
right.
So if I punch on y'all, I have a, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel some type of way. Because, bitch, you know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't a nigga that don't know me. I respect that nigga that don't know me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know me, like, you know what I'm saying? You know my mom and shit. If I beat you up, you got something wrong with that. Like, you know
I beat you.
I'm serious, like, because you playing with my, playing with my manhood. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's your fucking right, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that, but that's our people, though.
Right.
That's what coming from our people. That's the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I started, me and Chu, we got into it behind that shit. Like, I'm like, Chu, nigga, I'm not leaving. I'm not stopping there with you. I'm gonna just do my local shows with you and go out of town with Frida, because that's what it was at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We stopped talking about 2.5 years behind that shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro.
He didn't want you to do it.
Like, I guess the look of it, like, and he ain't, like, you gotta remember, son, I started that shit, like, it wasn't popular. Like I said, it wasn't popular. A regular dude that danced like I dance with a gay dude.
Mm-hmm.
A gay artist.
Right.
Period.
Right.
And Peter's a bounce artist, but just,
right.
A gay artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with no agency or nothing where they book you and you dance with a Lady Gaga or a gay dude. This is some hood shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Loyalty shit, right.
Loyalty. So niggas like I said, Frida never made me feel uncomfortable. He never tried to force his sexuality on me or try to holler at me or try to, none of that shit.
This is who he is.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not Frida. I've been on Frida since Fever Friday.
Let me tell you something. Them dudes know who to talk to, bro. Them dudes know who to talk to. I don't want y'all to get that misconstrued. When nigga fucking with you, they know who to talk to, bro.
So that means that's like a gay censor or something
bro,
like that?
Facts.
I've been in the game a long time to know that's not cap, because them niggas know who to fucking try. And you can be in a club, all I'm gonna tell you is fucking observe. Open your eyes up and look around.
So what I did learn though with Frida though is that DL shit is serious.
Oh, I bet.
That download shit. Like, no, I knew it exists, but I didn't know how big it was.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? That fucked me up. That shit right there, that threw me for a loop. I'm like, huh?
Bruh, you got people that will leave the club, tell somebody, a gay person, walk that corner right now, pick you up at the corner right there, so nobody won't see him get into the same vehicle. That's some, bro. That's real shit.
I want y'all to understand, son, because like, I be telling people who's like trying to get into the industry, you can't gay bash. Like, you can't do that. You know why? Because some of the rappers y'all niggas listen to in y'all car are gay. Mm-hmm. I'm so serious. I can't make this up.
Oh, I know.
I can't make this up. Who got the gangster persona? Who's supposed to shot niggas in the streets? I done sold this one. Them niggas flame down shaboinkies, you hear me?
I gotta use that
Killing
word.
me with the shaboinkies.
I mean, it is what it is. Listen, I was fucked up when I first started. Like, I was stunned. I told my mama I won't go home. Take me on, nigga. I can't do this here. What the is?
That's the industry.
That's the industry. You know what I'm saying? So when people will find out the insides, but like dancing, that's just what my calling, son. And that goes for anybody. Like, you got to figure out what your purpose is.
Right.
And it's fucked up because as you get older and you still don't know. I hate when a bitch be like, yeah, I'm 32 years old. I'm still trying to figure it out. Bitch, at 32,
right,
you should have some type of direction where you're going.
Right.
But when a nigga tell a woman that, it's a problem. But nigga can tell a man at any time. You gotta remember, there's double standards that benefit women. There's double standards that benefit men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how life goes. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's. But that's you got to look at the reality of life. What life is. You know what I'm saying? So I accepted my purpose, bro. Dancing is my calling.
I think
me making people better as a human being. Me teaching people. Me coaching now. As football, being a football coach and a teacher, like, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. Me being a dad, but dancing is my gift. And me also being an artist, making songs. Like,
right.
You know what your gift, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like if you hate me, that's something because you won't be me. You gotta remember, jealousy is from afar, envy is close.
Oh, yeah.
Envy, you can see that nigga. The nigga hating like, oh, that's stupid ass nigga, lame ass.
Envy kills.
Like, lame ass nigga dance.
Envy kills.
Facts, no?
Oh, man, that's one of the deadly sins right there, bro. Jealousy. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with those type of people.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and it'll be the people that's you think is your dog. Is really hating on you or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And talking behind your back because he'll fucking coward like that. He don't mean no good for you.
I had faith, facts.
Right. Stop talking to him.
Yeah.
Bro, as a resume, bro, like me dancing, I never thought. I think I over exceeded expectation as a dancer from New Orleans.
Right. I could definitely say you, bro. Like
I'm the dancer.
I mean, who?
So you first. So you.
Nobody else.
Like, bro, like you gotta understand, like.
Ain't nobody else.
Like, for bounce dance, showcasing our culture. You gotta remember, I'm last of the Mohicans of what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They see all this shaking shit, like, yeah, and they try to make it as masculine, like, and I shout out, like, do their thing. Girls and boys who shake. Do their thing. I ain't knocking it because it is our culture. Right. I can't be mad at them. Fuck. It is what it is. Right. But bitch, that's just not what bounce is. Like, I don't shake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I really dance. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to keep my style of bounce dancing alive, which is body rocking, like, if I ain't gonna do it, nobody will. It'll be a lost cause.
Right. See, I didn't even know there was a terminology for it. So the terminology for that is body rocking.
Body rocking, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
that's
I didn't know there was a terminology.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Body rocking.
Bounce dancing.
I was just so into that shit, bro. At a young age, I was just so into that shit. Like, and it was fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dancing. Just hearing beats, like when you hear bounce on the beach, just take over, nigga. And I just did, you gotta remember, so every battle I've been in, I never practiced. Mm-hmm. Nigga practice weeks against me. I never practice. I show up and dance.
So Michael Jordan.
That is a gift.
So I feel like if I practice, I'll be way better than what I am.
So Michael Jordan shit on
like, I just was.
Yeah.
That's definitely a gift.
Well, that's a gift for
God. Bro. Yeah,
that's a gift. Yeah, it is what it is.
Talent is something you mold over the years and get better and better. Mm-hmm. A gift is nigga, nah, that's you. Bro.
Yeah.
I do that shit.
Right.
God given, what I call it.
Do that shit. Like a Michael Jordan, like he do that shit. He was born to play basketball.
Yeah.
Like I hate the comparison they do LeBron and Mike. Like, no, bro. You see with your human eyes, this nigga is the greatest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the greatest. Like, that's why I hate when dudes do that. Like Michael Jackson and fucking Chris Brown. You see with your own 2 eyes.
It's kind of unfair to put that motherfuckers in the same sentence.
Like, bro, you serious? Like, I get it. It's 2 different generations.
Of course you think that.
Yeah.
Right.
You see, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, but like it is what it is, bro. Just especially when you deal with our people from New Orleans. Remember, New Orleans people like New York, we the hardest to please. Mm-hmm. We the hardest, like, to make.
It is.
No, we're really,
you're
like,
right.
Kind of like New York and the South Forest trying to please a fan base, impress your people.
Yeah, it's hard to impress them.
You gotta remember, like New York, nigga, I've done Apollo and came in 3rd place. Mm-hmm. 2 seconds hit the high note, beat me, you know. But you know, as far as a dancer,
and raggedy bitch.
Every other dancer they booed that bitch. Soon nigga Pablo, nigga. Ooh, Sandman come and get him.
Fucking Sandman.
I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie, they were pretty good dancers.
Yeah.
Coming out, I'm talking about not even a minute. 45 seconds.
Right.
Boo.
Yeah, they ain't used to play at the Apollo.
You gotta remember, in Apollo, niggas coming to that to boo you. They're not coming to applaud you. They're not coming to like root you on and shit.
They chose violence early that morning.
They're waking up, nigga. I'm
early that morning.
For fun. They coming to boo you.
For fun.
On TV too? I'm booing these
bitches. They gotta boo you, bro. Like they are coming
to you. For fun.
So when you got a nigga looking at you like this here, starting off like this here, and then you look sitting up like, this nigga pretty good. That's a win in itself. Mm-hmm. In New York, that's a win in itself. Mm-hmm. Now you understand the magnitude what niggas be going through. Like you understand the headspace. Like as a performer. Especially, I think dancing is even harder than being an artist. Mm-hmm. No, surreal talk. You go to the artist, not saying it's not hard, but I'm saying you going out, you gotta recite your song or rap your lyrics. Mm-hmm. I can do that. Mm-hmm. Do these fucking steps, nigga, to 12 songs.
I mean, well, some of them do though, huh? A lot of them. A lot of artists do. They sing and dance at the same time.
Don't say most,
some of them.
Don't even say some. Very few. You got your Beyonce. Maybe Doja Cat.
What about Usher?
Usher, Chris Brown,
Rihanna.
No,
she don't really dance that much though.
That's my baby.
She fine.
She dances.
Janet Jackson.
Oh,
that's old school.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Janet is one of the unspoken goats, like. For real.
You know what I'm saying? You had, but I'm saying how many, you know, you got your Marions. Maybe, man, I didn't even say Mar. Like, that's pretty much it, bro.
So everybody else just
Do you know how hard it is to sing and dance?
I could imagine.
Like
I could imagine.
You found me other girl that
and not be out of breath.
You gotta do a fucking slide spin across the stage and hold a note at the same time.
Right.
I'm serious. I done seen niggas mess that up 10 times. A note that he hit every day with ease because he got to dance to it.
Yeah, I believe that.
That is not easy, bro. And niggas expect it. You gotta hit that shit when showtime comes. The fucking curtains go up. It's showtime.
I can tell you what. I can rock and sing at the same time at church. Do that, nigga. What's up?
You gotta remember, dog. With bouncing our culture, nigga, we dance for freedom for an hour. When we used to get a 30-minute show, you'd be like, thank you, Jesus. 30-minute show, it feel like it's nothing. It's like,
you ain't lying.
Like dance for an hour straight?
Before, boy.
An hour straight of dance, bro.
That's wild.
With 1 3-minute break. You know what I said? 3 minutes. And that's because that's one song that Freddie let crowd participation. He let the crowd come on stage and dance on ass everywhere. As soon as it has everyone dances, positions.
Yeah.
So I want people to understand, like, dog, dance is not a joke, bro.
Right.
Niggas be saying that shit, like, I want people to have some respect. You gotta remember, dance is we the last to get paid. Nigga, we make your show.
Mm-hmm.
For promote songs, for artists who got dance songs, nigga ain't just be looking at you like you got a dance song, you ain't got no dances. It defeats the purpose.
Right, right.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Going into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Now nigga making songs because, oh yeah, your boy and them gonna cut up off this bitch. They making songs because they know niggas gonna dance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that I just want you to know the difference. Like, when people like, when I had this conversation with regular people, I want y'all to, they respect the dancers more than like they didn't think of it like that. Not telling y'all supposed to, but what goes into that, bro? You got 15 songs, nigga. 12 of them you got choreography with them. That's coming back to back to back with 3 wardrobe changes. And you better be on stage on time.
It seemed like a beautiful life, but a tough life, all in once.
You gotta get up, pack your bags, pack your shit, get on the tour bus, go to the next city. You on the tour bus like this here, hitting every bump, boom, boom, trying to get some fucking sleep and land flat. I learned my lesson the first tour. Don't sleep on the bottom row. You feel every bump. You ain't gonna get sleep unless the bus stop.
Damn.
So it's either the middle or the top. I'm in that bitch. My short ass climb up there. I'm in that bitch.
What's the longest you've been on the road at one time?
40 days.
40 days. Dang.
So how was it? Like, how's the tour life? How?
Tours out the chain, bro. You living on a tour bus, bro. You got a hotel room to change clothes. You literally change clothes, make shower. So my first 2 months, you couldn't shit in that bitch. Something was wrong with the toilet. So we always got a hotel room just in case, you know, you got the bathroom, right. Change clothes, and all that kind of stuff. Right. Tours out the chain, but you're cooking. For the fellas, you can change clothes anywhere. Right. Change clothes. You playing the game. Right. You got company. You're living on the bus. Right. That's what the bus is. You have a hotel room just in case. Just in case.
And you enjoyed that.
You enjoyed it. It was the road, bro. Now, I got stressful time because you got stressful sometimes. You miss home. You know, you miss kids. You know, that kind of shit. But I wouldn't trade it for the world, bro. You go to a different city. Sometimes, depending on, you got to. We only had like 5-6 off days. So every day, soon as the show, pack up, go to the next city. You better get sleep on the way.
That's the business.
It's the business.
That's the business.
You ain't no excuses.
You either love it or you don't.
You got to be in that shit to win it.
Right.
People come excited. When you first start, you know, people be excited, eyes wide open. They like, I'm in this bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to day 15.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
So tell me how you being a Grammy Award winning artist. I call you artist because you're dancing is an art.
It is an art.
Facts.
Grammy winning artist, man. You know how that changed your life.
So shout out to John Baptiste, my fellow St. Paul Purple Night. That's who I dance with.
Okay.
And they won 5 Grammys. Was nominated for 11.
Okay.
So it was Fire Part. The Grammys was in our hotel. We stayed at the MGM Grand. So the Grammys was at our hotel that Sunday. We had to step out that bitch. And that was grueling.
It was grueling?
Rehearsal. You get up at 9. On the bus from 9:30. Going straight to rehearsal. We from rehearsal from 10 to 9. Every day. Except for Saturday and Sunday.
What you mean by 10 to 9?
What you mean? What do you mean?
9 p.m.
At night.
Because you had to share a stage basically. Everybody got a rehearsal.
You have an hour left break. At 12.
But no way you was on stage from 10 to 9. So what you...
You hear what I said? We on stage from rehearsal, you stretch. We on stage from 10:30 to 9. How about that?
That's crazy.
That's fucking...
What, you ever been injured, bro?
5 days. Saturday was off day because that was our break. And Sunday was...
Nigga, you gotta be a fucking athlete today.
Yeah, you ever been injured?
I've been blessed, bro. No.
What? That's
insane. Like
yeah. You know, right.
Yeah. But then it be when rehearsal gets like grueling. When you know your steps, you gotta keep going. Because somebody's off. Nothing can be off. Not even the toe can be out of line. When you doing shit like that.
It's the grand.
It's the grand.
It's the fucking grand. It's fucking
right. It's off!
Right.
Choreographers know that shit. And sometimes they do your choreography with their eyes closed. They're walking like this. Like, how you saw that? Right. You saw that? Your eyes closed, nigga.
They supposed
heard it. They heard it.
They're professionals.
Serious, bro.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Serious.
Man, you know my homegirl, Quita?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's my dog right there with the arrow with her.
Yeah. Me and her, we didn't start off too good, but we way better. Yeah, we way better.
Why it wasn't good, bro?
Oh, some dancing shit. Yeah, I remember like Quita's from here.
Right.
We never done nothing for the bounce culture.
Right, because y'all did more of commercial.
Commercial, and I'm not mad at that. Don't get me wrong. I respect it.
Right. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But when bounce get hot, you trying to jump on that bitch like you trying to make money like bitch, you don't know. I never seen
all of a sudden,
because she looked away at bounce like I could do a little bit, but she ain't want to try to like.
Now she eating off bounce.
So
you saying when it became when you made it,
when I made it mainstream,
more popping.
Me Dance with Freedom made it mainstream.
And by her being
trying to start bounce dance classes and all that.
What for real? Oh damn.
I can't make this up.
Right.
I wish I was lying.
That's my baby.
But you had the bounce dance classes.
I had all that.
Right.
I'm like, Queen, where you come from? What you doing?
All right. Okay.
That's all I said. I said, what you doing, man?
Yeah.
I never seen you and not you never done nothing for the culture. That's what it is. Yeah, you from New Orleans, but you gotta remember, you got people from New Orleans that never been outside. That really don't even know what bounce is, which is crazy to me.
Right.
Bitch, you could be inside. You heard bounce. You know what bounce is.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. But you never done nothing for the culture, never been to an event, never.
But it's crazy because of.
So I had a problem with that.
Right.
Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears. Like, you gotta understand, the bounce dancing saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit. Like, I take penitentiary chances sometimes doing this shit. I've seen niggas get killed. You know, at a performance. Niggas fight, niggas stab. You can go through anything. Like, it's hood shit. Bounce is hood shit.
Yeah.
It is.
The other name for bounce is project music.
Okay.
Literally, it's project. That's what Wayne get it from. Project. It's project music. Bounce is project music. That's what it is. Hood shit. And people around the world, you'd be amazed. People love our hood shit. They be like, why you acting like that? They won't see real New Orleans. They won't see retarded project shit. They're in love with that shit. That fucks me up. You trying to act all proper and cute. No, they won't see that stupid shit. They love it.
Right.
They love it. So that was the problem with me and Quita at first.
It's crazy because, man, it's shocking because, I know what Quita from, you heard me? I mean, it's crazy, like she kind of abandoned that side of her culture like that.
She like she didn't do nothing, never made no type of contribution to it.
Right, I see what you're saying.
And I fuck with it like she doing commercials. She done dance for so many artists like Snoop Dogg, Jason Derulo. She did something for Beyonce, Usher.
Yeah,
like I'm fucking with that. Like that's what's up.
She was on Coming to America too.
You gotta remember, but she ain't did none of that. But she stopped dancing for a while and do bounce.
Yeah,
when bounce got hot, I'm like, hold on, lady. You know what I'm saying? That brought me the fucking wrong way.
I mean, maybe she took it as an opportunity to get back to her roots.
But I don't like opportunities when you never done that. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get
like your hard work.
Don't get
that you put into
Don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying, and I feel where you're coming from and your perspective on the situation. But I mean, she from here too, So if she saw a window to get in it, you can't really be mad at her for doing it. Even though I understand she ain't make no contributions, and you feel like you did, and she was kind of stepping in that territory.
Yeah, but because you try to dance like her dad, you're not teaching the shit in classes.
Okay, so you saying trying to do what you do?
Like you gotta remember, Marquita been in the industry way before me.
Yeah, she been in there a while.
So she could have easily ease it in, kind of.
And at some point.
She had an opportunity to broadcast the culture to the world.
Put other bounce dancers on.
Right. And it didn't happen. And then when it blew up on its own, she was like, oh.
Because of me.
I understand that. Yeah.
But
I get it.
Right.
I want y'all to understand. I want your opinion because I want y'all to see how I feel. Like, be in the mindset. You got to understand. The niggas nicking Dan.
Right.
You understand? Like, nigga, niggas talking like my nigga Big Chew. The white boy dad is dancing like me. So when you go into a meeting looking at them and saying, let's work together, you know how frustrating it is?
Right.
You go into a meeting talking about you.
I'm going to meet
talking about myself because you're being me.
Mm.
And you looking at me crazy.
Right.
As I don't know if I'm saying something wrong. I understand my mindset, like I want to fuck them up.
I get that. I can understand that.
But you got this lady here that's from here that does some big shit with other artists. Never promoted Bounce not one time.
But see, my thing with that is, I mean, knowing her dancing with her background, and I ain't no fucking dancer, I just know my dog. I don't think that was never her. That bounce shit basically was never. I think she always been with that professional.
Right. That's what.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his point.
No. I understand the point. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And she does some big shit. I gave her high praise for that.
Definitely.
I respect it.
Definitely.
I respect it. But when I make bounce get on,
don't try to come take credit from me.
Like, no, bro.
She not taking credit. She was
trying to like really eat off that bitch, T. Like she was
right. Yeah.
She said, "Skip, let's partner and do some shit."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, I can put you like I just want to come in like she trying to like take over the market with it on some shit. Where
so she's a culture vulture.
Facts.
I was.
She was
trying to be.
Yeah, she was trying to be.
So how did she earn, or do you think she earned?
But you can't be a culture vulture from a culture you from.
Yeah, you can if you never contributed.
I mean,
but it's like if you think I feel like if you think you're higher than, if like your style, like if you can't go to the projects and put on for the projects. Because it's project music. When you have an opportunity, then
to our culture,
then stay off it when it pop.
I get that,
like
but
it
you
pop,
still
like,
from here.
Yeah, you from it. That's like me. You start a new dance style. I'm like, fuck that shit. All of a sudden, you put that shit on. Like, man, I do this. I'm trying to teach classes. I
understand.
But I feel like if you from here, then rep.
I'm not saying. I understand that.
I didn't say
now what to agree?
Don't rep. I didn't say don't rep, but don't try to take over the corner of the market like you do this shit though.
Right.
So I'm a rep where I'm from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like the shit like that.
Right, but she could have put it on.
Right.
You could have put it on.
Because she had that.
She didn't even listen.
I get it.
She didn't even rap bounce.
I understand.
She didn't even rap it. It wasn't no. I do it, but it wasn't no. I know what it is. I can do a few moves.
She had her style she was focused on, and it wasn't bounce.
Bounce was small to her.
Right.
It was just it.
Right.
I know. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
She wasn't worried about no fucking bounce before bounce got on the main.
I kind of sensed that when you was telling me. I kind of sensed that.
Like she looked down at the niggas like they street dancers. I'm serious.
I mean, that's a little different if that's the case, but
you know what I'm saying? But that's just me though. I ain't about to.
And it's water under the bridge.
Hard work? Like you're not about to do that, my baby.
I get it.
It's water under the bridge, but we
No, we good now.
I'm
just telling you.
It's all good.
No, we good now.
Yeah, it's good.
What my issue was.
Right.
Where it stem from.
Right. I get it.
You know, so I sent her a long text message like, "What you doing?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard of you, but I don't know you. So I know what I do.
Right.
Your cousin just said on Facebook Live, Dom said, ask him what happened at the Zulu Ball the year when nigga was about to punish Dan. Damn. Okay. All right, Dom. Nigga, you hit on something, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
So y'all call white boy Dan at the Zulu Ball?
So, make a long story short. So, I want to say me and Dad good now too.
Okay, that's good.
We good now. But at the time, it was tension.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Tension, right?
Is he from here?
He's from Lafayette.
Okay, all right.
Nick is from the West Bank.
Yeah.
So, make a long story short, a brief synopsis of it. I stopped dancing with Freedom at the Zulu Ball. I'm dancing with Weeby. That's the time Weeby got to perform. So we about to perform. I'm walking, we getting ready to go and perform. My cousin, my love, my dog Dom, he's in the audience, you know, waiting for us to perform, whatever we do. Damn, right here next to him. And they text me. Say, bro, you right here. What you want me to do? Like, I'm right here, bro. And I'm through the curtains. He don't know this. I'm through the curtains. I'm like, this nigga, because he's stupid. Like Dom, pretty boy, but they look at him like, he's retarded. Like he'll really punch on something like, you stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Stupid. Like nigga be when we used to hang, they used to think I was the fucking retarded one. This nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know people take advantage like, oh, he looked like how he looked, so he didn't think he about that shit. But you stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking through the curtain like this here. He took off his tie like this here. He text me like you know you're anxious like, come on nigga, text me like
right. Give me the word.
Give me the word. I say, leave that nigga alone. And he like, what? He like, see you like, what nigga? And then like, leave the man alone, son. Leave the man alone. Now, like Dan is 2 feet away from him. Right. Like he touched the nigga like this here on his head. Like, right there.
That nigga got quick hands.
Yeah, like, and I seen him punch a nigga before. I'm like, no, bro.
I slap box that nigga before, man. That nigga got some quick hands, bro.
Don't do it. I don't do it. And then he not the only one though. Like cousins, I got friends. I said, say, this the white boy who stole your shit. Nigga, Circle Food Store. Not Circle Food Store. K. Seafood. In the line. Nigga, send me a picture. I said, bro, leave the man.
Yeah.
Nigga right behind him. Dan, right in front of him. In line, waiting for the checkout.
That's the crazy part, how niggas don't know that they about to get got at any moment in this fucking city, dog.
Hey, nigga tell me, like, what you want to do? I got
that's crazy how niggas really can get it at any moment.
Leave the man alone.
They did kind of get famous on
No, don't say kind of.
No.
They got famous.
They got all the way fucking famous with that shit.
Yeah, but that's why I say, imagine going to a meeting with a nigga talking about yourself.
Yeah.
And then nigga looking at you like, I got the problem with bitch, you being me. That's
right.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what I'm telling you. You know my dance moves has been on games, commercials, Super Bowl commercials. We have not had a penny from that shit. I'm gonna say not yet. But I'm just telling you the mind frame. And you got people from New Orleans that has booked me and you for shows. We've done shit that was supporting that shit.
Right.
That's when I say my city has betrayed me sometimes.
Right.
Like, but that's what I'm saying, nigga. It's real dick ride shit.
Right.
Facts. I'm like, nigga, y'all forgot, like y'all got amnesia or something. Like, that shit be bothering me, bro. That shit be bothering. Sometimes sleepless nights.
Right. So I want to ask you a question. So there's also a popular dance style from Louisiana called jig. But can you tell me the difference between
That's BR. BR comes still from Baton Rouge in the pill movement. They on the pills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
Right.
But that's BR started the jig movement. And I fuck with it, but they got the jig when they used to just do their body shoulders like this.
Right.
New jig stem from off the bounce.
Right. And I wanted you to touch on that.
Because the niggas really couldn't dance like me, so they made their own little jigs, you know, doing the little crazy stuff they do, bro. And I ain't lie, some niggas do that shit nice. Like I support in the dance. Like niggas don't know I'm an advocate of dance. So I put niggas like that on.
Right. Okay.
That's what I do. Like you nigga be thinking I look young, but I'm getting up in age, so I gotta pull somebody up. And I've been doing it. That's just my natural fucking attribute as a person.
But it's good that you give back to the culture like
you know
that. So that culture could be saved in the future.
But you gotta remember, them dudes look up to me though.
So you pretty much the godfather of jig. The current jig.
Not jig. I don't do jig. That's their own.
Right.
I'm just saying godfather of street dance in the state.
Yeah. In the state.
Street dance.
Gotcha.
Would you call it like a freestyle type? All right.
I'm a freestyle dancer.
Right.
Street.
But I think freestyle dancer is more challenging. Because you always got to make your own dance move up. Besides somebody with a choreographer and shit like that and doing this and shit like that.
Choreography gets hard when you got to go fast between sets. You do one set, one piece, one song. You already got to go off to another one.
Right.
And remembering that shit. You do one piece of choreography, that's nothing.
So tell me this, man, and this is my last question that I got. So basically, because I always supported you, always bragged on you. So with the reality TV show with Big Freedia, I felt that at some point that the dance moves and the dancers was getting commercial. Not you. But I felt that on one episode that they was having dance tryouts with some chicks from Cab and some shit like that. And I was like, why the fuck would Big Free even let that shit go on?
To go crossover, to get commercial, to make it appealing for white people.
Right.
You make it appealing, but I get what you're saying. I'm halfway with you.
All right.
I'm halfway with you. But you gotta remember, white folks don't spend the money too.
Right.
True. They're the ones that's gonna make you rich. Black people like it, they gonna spend a little something with you. White folks, if they're a fan of you for life.
It's true.
And I just know, if you got white people and gay people in your corner, real spill, you never go broke.
Fucking right.
I can't make this up. I wish I was lying to you.
No, that.
If they like a product or they like how you dance, they like how you rap, sing, whatever you got going on, they are a fan of you for life.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? Freedom's like a gay superhero. That's what it is. They love this nigga. Lil Wayne gets this nigga a high five. Freedom! Pop! Freedom with a big ass hand. I said, look at this shit.
That's a big motherfucker.
I can't make this up. It's serious. That's shit. I wish this is shit I've seen, not heard.
Yeah.
You see my own two fucking small eyes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You have them two sets of people in your corner, you will never go broke in life. So, and it has to, to make it appealing, he wanted to go in another different direction. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want Freedom. You can't. I wanted him to do both. You can't lose the hood element because bounce is hood shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And people go crazy over the raw shit.
Right.
Because you got to go with what the crowd want.
Right.
And remember, when you try to make money, it's kind of about you, but it ain't about you. Because the crowd ain't receiving what you're giving. Yeah. And they stop buying your shit. What you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, always like you got to make shit like this. Like, don't get me wrong. You want to be in your own artistic, creative way, like what you got going on. But if the crowd ain't receiving it, then what you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that goes for any artist. Yeah. Rap, sing, poetry, whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't receiving your shit, baby, you got to go back to the drawing board and get yourself together. Because they going to spend the money with you. That's what I tell all artists. Yeah, do what you want, but bitch, if I don't like it, what you want me to do? Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your life right. You're right. So, and people love that raw shit. And Roberto, another St. Al guy, the choreographer. You were St. Al, you from here? I know Roberto. He came in kind of aggressive on like a, well, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. On some LA shit. On some LA shit. Which I ain't tripping. Like, I know you, so I would look at it opportunity like, oh, okay, somebody in the industry, that been in the industry a long time. Right. Did dance with J-Lo. Did done stuff for different artists, Madonna, whatever. We can learn from them. We can grow. Just tricks of the trade, whatever. Right. He came in aggressive on some LA shit. Right? Yeah. And I was like, man, you can't do that with love people.
It ain't gonna fly.
Like your introduction like that?
It ain't gonna work.
Nah, bro. Over time, when you know.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But your first introduction, you on some shit. Like, Roberto, why can't you get pushed on?
So we got a question from a fan, my boy Joe. He said, what do all the DJ will be responsible for cultivating the sound of the new era of bounce music?
What New Orleans DJ? R.I.P. my nigga Blazer.
Blazer? That's hard. That's hard.
He one of the best to do it.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I remember, so almost 95% of the mixes you hear on Social Shakedown when Papa was on, it was his shit.
Yeah.
Papa never made it. He don't make music.
Okay.
Blazer used to put Papa name sample and give Papa.
Damn.
Papa never made an engineer touch the button, nigga.
Nigga, that's love.
He just played. Press play.
Damn. That's crazy.
Blazer did all that shit.
Okay.
There you go, Joe Blazer, baby. That's a good one, though.
But you got other ones like J Dog's a good one. Flip Set Fred, Showboy CJ.
Showboy CJ.
That's
my DJ.
But Black and Mild was the first. If I would say this new age of bounce music, the new age, like Black and Mild.
He was on a couple of shows with y'all, huh? With the big British.
Yeah. But Black is the reason, you know, he done Drake 2 songs.
Yeah.
Black.
Did he get credit for that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He has part of he did Free to Beyonce new one.
Yeah.
Can't Break My Soul.
He's getting paid for that shit.
From what I heard, he is.
Okay.
I would think so.
I mean, because you know how, you got some shit.
You got some shady shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild, dude.
Listen,
got some shady shit.
The record business is more shady than the dope game.
I believe that.
I can't make this up.
I believe that whole entertainment
I would rather
industry.
sell dope than manage an artist. I swear to God, bro. You got real dope dealers that turn executive that say, bitch, I want to go back to selling dope.
Right.
And they're rich right now. They're rich off music. They say selling dope was way easier.
Right.
I pick up a package, I deliver a package, I get my money, I get the fuck.
Right.
Am I lying?
Oh,
Am I lying?
Oh, thanks.
Oh man, that's wild.
I mean, I don't know the recipe of that.
But I'm just saying, the how you go.
You said I don't know the recipe.
The exchange of how you even if you selling weed, I pick up a package, I cut the package, I deliver a package, I get my money, I get the fuck.
That's it. I get the fuck. Not me, mama.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just saying this, the record business is shit.
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
it's some
You might be my partner, dog. We've been known for years. We've been doing beats together and shit.
Right.
I got a fucking hit song. Nigga, you redo my beat and sell that bitch and make millions of dollars. You my dog. And you don't give me no credit off that bitch. That's what goes on.
Some masterpiece shit.
That is crazy.
Man, but I got a question, man. So, you used to dance with Big Frida, and you were on a reality show, right? And on this reality, how many seasons? 6. Okay, so on this reality show, we kind of seen where you know you felt like you wanted more money, you wanted to raise for your work. And did that affect you and Big Frida as far as personal friendship?
Gotta be in the beginning.
Right. So how are you guys now? Like,
We good.
y'all good.
Now, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. It never been no beef. Like, I never hated the nigga.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Clear the air out.
He wasn't no fucking nothing like that.
Right.
Like honestly, Frida, my dog. I love Frida. Like, Frida's helped my career tremendously.
Right.
Like, big time. Whether you gay, straight, black, blue, like, you was helping me in any kind of capacity. I'm indebted to you, bro. I appreciate you.
Right.
Okay.
She didn't have to bring me on board.
Yeah.
Right.
And nigga, he asked me. My first show dancing with Big Frida was the Jimmy Kimmel Show in 2012.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel,
That's why I say y'all gotta do your homework when you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's...
I know I'm short, but I ain't no small fish.
Bragging it, bitch.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. But now, January 25th, 2012, that was my first show dancing with Frida. That was the Jimmy Kimmel Show. And he was like, Skip, I love what you do. And you dope. Now, I want to bring you on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. It was just funny how you answered me, how you called me. And you like so before that, leading up to that, he would be like, Skip, I'm gonna need you for something soon. I'm gonna need you for something. All right, whatever, Frida, cool, whatever. Right? It passing. Like Frida always showed me love though before I started. Like Skip, you call your dog, dap him up. The Frida, like he's still a nigga, like Frida dap niggas up like that. And he's not a trainee. I don't want people, he's not a trainee. Like he don't dress and drag and none of that shit. Like he gets hair done, he get his nails done, but the nigga wear J's.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's from New Orleans.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not a trainee. Like his best friend Katie Red, that's a trainee.
Right.
He was like the skirts, blouses, whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, nigga, so that was my first show dancing with Frida, the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I started off as an alternate, and Frida was like, man, I like what you're doing. You're professional, you're cool. Excuse me. And he brought me on as a mainstay, as a main dancer. And I became his lead for 5 years, lead male dancer for 5 years. And so I was like, you know, at the time, you know, it was good. And when I asked for a raise, and not just me, all the dancers asked for a raise.
Oh, it was like a union thing almost.
A union, like, it wasn't just me.
We ain't dancing unless you give me my money.
Like, don't give me screw, nigga, I wanted a raise.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you that to this day. Fucking right, nigga, because I deserve one.
Right.
I'm not even asking for something I don't deserve.
Right.
That's how I was raised, bro. My mom and dad said, don't ask for nothing you don't deserve. So you ain't putting in the work.
Yeah, plus like when you on the road, it's hard to like get other money in you know, income streams and shit like that.
I done left off a date, son.
You done left off a date?
A date with a woman.
To get that money.
So I knew I was gonna fuck in like 10 minutes to go dance for a show with Frida. I'm so serious, bro.
Right.
That's how dedicated my point was to Frida's situation. To dance with this nigga, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I loved it. That was my life on stage, bro. Like when I'm on stage, bro, it's like when I'm under the lights, bro, I feel like I'm at home.
Livelihood right there.
I'm at home.
Right.
Like I was playing ball, son. Everything you release, bro. Like it's on the field, bro. And the best time is, nigga, there's 2 minutes on the clock. We down by 2. What you gonna do? Nigga, it's time to shine. Like that was my fucking. Nigga, I was at home.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's so on stage. So I put in all this work, nigga. And at the time when I'm seeing Frida, he's making more money. I'm not gonna ask a nigga if he broke. You can't. If he broke, how we gonna get money?
Right.
Don't make no sense. That's when niggas be getting misconstrued. If the nigga you working for ain't making no money, how the fuck you gonna get money? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing he's making more money.
Now you got a raise. We want a raise too.
Got a new house,
Man.
nice cars. He's supposed to have it now because he's the star of this.
Right.
But your dancers ain't supposed to be.
Man, I knew.
Broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Bro, I knew Freedom from seasons back in Fever Friday.
Freedom Friday.
Where he would drive the Nissan Altima and decorating parties and shit. You heard me? And to see where he came from to what it is now.
And I'm proud, you know why I'm proud of it? Because I was a part of that situation.
Right.
Like, nigga, I helped that situation.
You helped elevate it.
Help elevate it. I'm part of that elevation. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I made Freedom a part of his show. Like, you gotta remember, dog, Like I was telling y'all earlier, we dance for an hour on stage, bro. My nigga, like
Yeah, that's serious.
dance is a bounce dancing, nigga. Do you know the fucking shit I put on my body, the stress I put on my body?
I give you 6 minutes.
Burning
30 days in a row.
Ooh, no.
You ever count the calories you burnt dancing? You know that number?
Nah, I don't.
I wish I could get that number because I'm into trying to lose weight and shit, calories and shit.
But dancing it's cardio.
You're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's big cardio.
If it's cardio, I would have passed out.
To go back on your question, I asked for a raise because I felt like I earned one. And I put in work for one. I don't ask for nothing I earned.
Right.
And it wasn't just me, it was all the dancers.
Right.
The backstory is Tootie, my sister Tootie, who still dances with each other.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, I remember all that started. me, Tootie and Steph, all that started under Chew. That's why Chew needs to get his credit. Like all that started under Big Chew. Like I don't have a sister. Like Tootie was the closest to like a sister. So
right.
Like the only woman that get on my nerves, I'll allow her.
Yeah.
This bitch, I've been knowing you since she was 13. Like so, the little shit I give her leeway. I don't take shit off of her. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like you know what I'm saying? It's her, she gets a little leeway. So I watched her grow up.
How is Steph doing, man?
Steph doing good, bro. Steph doing good, working and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, so, we was like, man, in 2 retarded, is stupid. So, she like, see, bro, you need to ask mama for a raise. And I was like, what you calling mama? Freedom. Like, man, I'm not about to call no grown-ass man that's 6'7", mama, my nigga. Like, what are you doing, son? I barely call Frida. I used to say Free or Freddie. The real name.
Freddie, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Call it what your brother call you, nigga. Freddie.
Well, it was a quieter record.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, I just was like, I was just saying, like, we all wanted a raise. We all wanted as dancers because we felt like we deserved one. We dancing, nigga. And for me, I was your longer tenure dancing. Like, nigga.
You for sure deserved one.
The fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it was time. Like,
the person he called first.
Listen, I did it right. I ain't just bombarded with like, nigga, we need a raise. Like, yeah, fuck. I ain't even do all that. I said, Frida. I text him when you got time, bro. Let's have a meeting. All the dancers about, hey, when you get time. No rush. Just.
You're right.
No response. Text him again, the same message. Copy and paste. No response. 2 weeks later, copy and paste. No response. I said, oh, he's playing with me now.
Right.
He's playing with me now.
Yeah.
And then it said red. You know when they leave you on red. Text message. Oh, I know you did.
He ain't gonna talk about that fish shit right now.
That bring a little hostility.
You know, when it came out on the show, it was looking like me and Flash on some fucking, we down bad for accident and all that kind of shit. Like, no, nigga. Like, when Free was going through his Section 8 scandal shit. Y'all remember?
I remember that.
Happened way before. Should I have a reality? That shit was long gone by the time the show ended.
Dang.
That shit been, like, we been had a problem with it. Like, Free didn't even tell us nothing about that shit until the day it came out. Nigga texted me, say that, Free going to jail. No, swear to God. Like, I stood there eating that frost top uptown, biting on the burger. Been waiting on that bitch. White guy. Oh man, I think Big Frida going to jail. Turn on the TV. I was like, what the fuck is this? I called boss, my manager Melvin Foley, was Frida manager at the time. I said, boss, what's up with Frida? He had the rundown. Man. Like Frida didn't give us no heads up about that.
Dang.
None of that. As dancers, we found out. Now he told Melvin, but we found out the day when it came out.
The day it
popped out. So that's why, because I'm nigga looking at me for answers. I'm like, I really don't know.
Right.
I don't know what to say. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, all right, nigga, I still want to raise though. Fuck you.
Right.
I get it.
Because before this came out, I've been asking you about this here. Get misconstrued, like getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You say, oh, how inconsiderate you asking me was going through that, bitch. I didn't know you was going through that. I'm telling you that lie. I didn't know you was going through that. You niggas don't know, nigga. I waited 6. I've been supposed to leave, nigga. I wasn't even supposed to make the 5 years. I waited 6 more months just to see if things gonna change before I even asked the nigga about any money. I waited 6 more months. When I talk to my mom and dad about that, like I say, mom and dad, I think my time dancing was free to run the coming to the end. You know what I'm saying? I just think I felt it. This was my mom and dad. That's why I say I feel like I got the greatest parents in the world. They was behind me, like, son, we behind you. You feel like, and you always want to know. You want to explain why And you feel, well, fuck it. You know, you feel like you want to leave. You have a conversation with him. They say have a conversation first. But when he don't want to have a conversation or he's ignoring me, it's like,
yeah, it's hard to have a conversation if somebody.
So me be a professional, because you know a hood nigga be like, I want my round. Fuck all that, bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Frida really my dog. Like that's my dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like God bless his soul, his mama. Like I was his mama favorite. Like I love Miss Vera to this day. Like another mama.
Facts.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's really my fucking bro. Like I fuck with Frida. Like I don't give a fuck what he is. Like. Niggas be throwing shit on us on stage, so when I first dancing and shit, like it wasn't popular for dudes to be dancing with a gay artist, bro. I thought niggas throw tomatoes and lettuce and shit on movies and shit. Like niggas was doing that shit. Like niggas crazy. I'm like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then we from New Orleans, you know, Frida's still the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, nigga shoot you, do all that shit.
That part.
You know, so I feel like, dog, I was in the grind with you. I was in the struggle with you, bro. Like, I'm fucking with you, bro. Like, I got your back. I just want you to show you got mine, nigga.
Right. You couldn't get that, though.
Like, my daughter was calling this nigga Gaga. Like, God mom and God dad and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When my daughter was first born and shit, like.
Sure the same loyalty, I'm sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My daughter loved this nigga.
Right.
No, it's real, bro. I can't make this up. I can't tell her who to love or not love. She loved Frida, bro.
It is what it is.
So it's like, damn, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I was saying. I mean, that nigga could have said, look, Skip, I fuck with you, bro. Like, I ain't got it right now. Give me 6 months, I'll make it better for you. He could have told me that. I would have stayed on.
Right. Yeah, communication is key. Communication is key.
Communication is key. And that goes with life. Not just
anything.
You know,
anything.
So that's why I say, to make a long story short, that's why I felt like I wanted to raise. I deserved to raise. It's not like I put in work, nigga. I put in fucking work.
Good.
You put in work, nigga. So, on them long ass flights, everything. Delayed flights. Nigga, you don't understand, nigga. You got festivals. You in a festival. Dancing, free performance, and this big ass speaker, son. It's probably big as your fucking roof fall on the fucking stage. I get killed. Boom, nigga, hit that bitch. I'm dancing right here, that bitch fall right here.
Damn.
And it's, you know how I be hung up on the string?
Yeah.
That bitch just fell because of the sound of bounce music.
I would have hang like I got.
God, look at that. Look, I'm dancing, I'm looking up, and the speaker rocking, like, the big ass speaker doing this. I'm just, ass everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. I got that gin, and the DJ wine punching it. Gin. It was like this. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's it.
My dumb ass would have rolled over there like I was here. Motherfucker got me.
I ain't been a full 4 or 5 state dance. 5. I ain't been to Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Alaska. Dance for free. Been every other state. I got danced in Maine, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Montana would be a weird place to bounce dance. That would be a weird Montana.
It is.
They don't give a fuck. Like they want that.
That's some cowboy shit right
there. Hell yeah.
We were performing in Omaha, Nebraska. I said, Lord, this about to be some honky tonk shit.
But they love that shit.
All niggas in that bitch.
Yeah.
Turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
They want to hear that beat.
Bitch.
Fuck me up. I swear to God, because that was a show we didn't see who was out there. So, and the lights was off. So when the stage came on, curtains, you see all niggas. I said, what the fuck? Fuck me up. I'm on Nebraska. Like, I know they got black people, but I ain't thinking that, man. Like, right. You know what I mean? Fuck me up. See when a reality show was popping? You see, we in that bitch. When I first started dancing with Frida, you see a sprinkle of black people. Might have had, I don't know, 1,000 or 2. You might have seen 15.
I seen that shit. Yeah.
You might have seen 15, 20 of us sprinkled in that bitch. See the reality show was popping? We was in that bitch. We love Frida.
Fucking all the hoes and shit like that.
Oh.
What can I say?
I mean, look, first of all, Frida got a boyfriend and he don't want him.
All right.
The fuck? He don't want him.
So who is like?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go to that. That's what I say when people are fucking. They know Frida's gay. They still won't fuck him. That fucks me up. I say, girl, you know he don't want you. Frida said one time, Frida said, Skip, get her. She's making me uncomfortable. I was like, in real life, she bogey, dog. And that shit ain't supposed to go like that, dog. I tell you, you know what I'm saying? I tell tested one boy. Like, we was in St. Louis. The girl licked his shit. Like he was like, "Hey, bitch!" Like, so I looked like, girl, like
That's weird as hell.
I said, "Free, look, I got something for you." Free said, "She's making me uncomfortable, bitch." I said, "Lord." I said, "Man," I said, "Yeah, he really gay. He really gay. Yeah, he ain't because he's never been with a girl.
Okay.
He's never been. A girl kissed him in high school. He ran.
Yeah.
He'll tell you that this ain't no like.
I guess when you know, you know. Shit.
I mean, I ain't like I said. If I had a problem with gay people, I would never dance for freedom. Like, if I was so fucking homophobic, like, I ain't never been like that. Like, you know,
can't be that way in the business though.
Let me tell you something, boy.
Yeah.
They up the business.
Yeah.
You fucking
I
right.
mean, I'm telling you, they up the business. That's what people fail to realize. And it gets bad when they on sports teams.
Right.
Like, I'm serious. The most masculine sport, nigga, have gay people in that bitch. Football.
Yeah, you know it.
Football supposed to be a gladiator sport. Niggas live violence. And you got a man that like violence. That likes you to give him violence. That is some dangerous shit right there. That nigga, you supposed to be scared of that nigga. That nigga ain't Michael Jackson, but he bad. What the fuck is this here?
Speaking of jail, you heard me. I mean, what's that question about Meg Thee Stallion?
Oh.
I'm ready for this one.
So
better be a good one because I got a question for the lady right here.
We ain't really have a question about Meg Thee Stallion per se. We was just gonna talk about Meg and that situation with Tory.
That she lied on.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what's going on.
So what you heard in the industry?
Wait, it got 5 people on Facebook that owe me no fucking apology.
It's hard to say that she lied at this point.
Listen, I just feel like human people. Let me take that back because common sense ain't common. You use your fucking 5 senses that God has blessed you with. And Tory deliberately, intentionally shot her in the foot. Nigga, if I want to hurt you, bitch, I'm not going to shoot you in your fucking feet. Right. That barely hit you. If I want to hurt you in the car, you right here next to me.
Also, all the nice shit.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hurt you.
Shit.
Right.
If I think about it, if you want to hurt somebody, you're not going to shoot them in the foot, nigga. You don't really hurt somebody.
Right.
So first of all, and deliberately, you know what I'm saying? Then she lied. First of all, she went on with the shoot. She talking to Gayle King, somebody. And lied.
She put on a performance.
She
cried. Everybody cried in front of Gayle.
She lied and said she never slept with him.
Yeah, she did do that.
She lied.
That point.
I didn't know why. I guess she just didn't want people in her personal business.
I mean,
knowing Tory Lanez, but he ain't hanging with no bitch and he ain't there.
He
a sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, real life sniper. The nigga about my height. I swear to God. He's a sniper. Real life sniper. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that. And I don't know Tory like that, but I know he a real life sniper. So nigga get little cheeks.
Right.
I don't want to let that get misconstrued. Like nigga ain't and that's for the lady, like you know what I'm saying, and it goes for any man. The man's gonna talk to you first. We go up for beauty, we go up the aesthetics. We see first, nigga, we want the cheeks. We find out later if you got a good mind with yourself, you got something going on. No,
fucking right.
No, that's just
I've heard this before.
No, I as a woman, I don't want you to think, oh, he loves me for me. No, bitch, we want to fuck first. No, I'm serious.
We won't see if we love
We won't see if like we gotta listen to all your bullshit, how your day was at work, what you got going on.
We don't give a fuck.
We give a fuck. No, I'm just giving you.
I understand.
We don't give a fuck about your day.
So. And also when we have to put
you right up Tig Alley right now.
We don't give a fuck about your day.
You know what I'm saying?
But tell me anyway, bitch.
Yes, Lord.
Shit.
And then her boyfriend, Megan's boyfriend, he's embarrassed of how many dudes she slept with.
Oh yeah, that shit. I would have been embarrassed too. See, that's one thing. Like women care about your future, but like men, we care about women's past.
Facts. Men don't understand it.
Like we care about a woman's future.
And men and women are not the same, bro.
Right.
We're not the same.
We care about your future, but like your past really holds weight with us.
You know, my dad told me, he said, son, nigga, I married your mom because I don't know how many niggas she haven't slept with.
Right. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Right.
Like women get getting their fucking delusional thought in their head like men and women are the same. No, bitch, we not.
Nah.
We not the same. So think about this. Let me ask Lady B. Just say, for instance, you meet a guy, slept with 50 50 girls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you feel about that. I'm just saying. But most of the time, that makes him more desired by women. Now, turn that bitch around. You meet a woman that slept with 50 girls, 50 guys. You'll be like, what the fuck? Men don't like that. No, what? Them men ain't going. That's what. So
that is different.
That's different. You think about it. That's different.
It sounds so bad.
I'm thinking I'm getting a random G-Wagon, bitch. I'm riding with an 04 Honda.
Ooh, not a 400.
Oh, 400. Like, nigga don't want that. I'm telling you. No man wants to wipe a hoe, bro. No man. I'm telling you. Now, don't get me wrong. We'll play with them. We gonna get their booty.
Have fun.
We gonna have fun. Like, don't get it misconstrued. And I'm just telling you how men think. I don't
You
want
ain't meeting mama.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You in
ain't
a sex category.
Because your mama know who a hoe is. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
And that's why a lot of women, people get it until they have sons and they come back around. Think about your son introduce you to a woman and this woman, your mama know a Carfax, like, baby, she 3-4 kids later ran through. You better get the fuck out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
No mother don't want this child to rifle over. I'm just telling you.
It can't be both ways.
It can't be both ways. That's what I'm saying. Now, guess what? I'm saying, women, y'all can do what you want. I'm not telling you. Don't.
Right, yeah.
You gotta feel.
Brittany rubbing them knees right now because she got something to say.
But I'm just saying, you got, but most things,
bitch.
for women, but I'm saying, for women, y'all don't like to understand, accept accountability. Like when niggas tell y'all about yourself, like when you say, I want a man that has this, that, and the third, men be like, all right, cool. You got that. But when a man tell you what we want, how the fuck you want that? No, I want that. It's always something to say.
Ooh.
I'm just telling you, you talking to a man that deal with a lot of bitches.
I understand. I personally can't relate.
They love this shit.
Oh, well, yeah. I love this shit.
Personally, I can't relate. I think
because you're the opposite of what he's talking about.
Maybe so, but I feel like you slept with
you are the wife material.
You slept with 50 people. That's a lot either way, man or woman. I think.
No, I'm saying
it depends on how old you are. Let me relative to age. Okay, right. Relative to age. So if you 25 and you slept with 50 people, that's a lot. I feel like.
Listen, this is our man. I want you to understand, because y'all don't have to understand men. Men, we gotta understand y'all to get y'all number to try to see and figure out if you're single or not. Even if you got a lot, you gotta remember, 80% of women, 80% of men is not attracted to women. Mm. Women normally is fucking the same 20% of men. So that's why y'all call us dogs. They fucking the same dude.
Look at him.
Because I knew that fact.
I'm saying, women, that's why they call us dogs, bro. They're fucking the same 20% of men.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Most men are unattractive to women, bro. Most men. 80% of men are to women.
Right.
I knew that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a lot of love gets spread around. Y'all spreading love right here.
Like Fred ain't getting no love.
You know what I'm saying? And so this is not saying you think it's for a woman to be playing around in her younger years, her prime years, and all of a sudden, bitch, you get an epiphany. I want me a good man now. You've been ran through. No, bitch, no. I don't want to be a hot girl no more.
Like, all right.
What's wrong with a changed ran through woman?
You asking that question for real?
Yeah. And by ran through, I don't mean like.
Yeah, define it.
I don't mean like certified hoe. Right, like everybody could hit real easy.
That's
but
like you going. I'm me and you in a restaurant. I'm not just saying before using you for example. I'm not saying we do this. We in a restaurant and 3 dudes at the table. You fucked all of them. That's embarrassing.
Okay, so
that's embarrassing. So matter of fact, fuck 3. You fucked 2 of them.
That's to me like ran through like certified hoe. Like anybody could hit easily. Okay, that is different from I've just had sex with a lot of men.
That's still
no, it's not the same.
Dick's been through you, baby. A lot of dicks been through you, whether willingly or whether you just took.
Trust me, it's not the same amount of dicks, but she still ran through. Because she slept. No. You're not hearing me.
If she's a hoe and she fucked 50 guys, right? No. And then she's not a hoe like you're saying. She made him wait a week or 2 or a month, and she slept with 50 guys.
Because you erase your wholeness.
Erase your wholeness, like you still took 50 dicks.
What I'm saying is those 2 women are both ran through, but one is like on another level. They both not ran through with 50 men.
But you see, I want you to understand to answer this question. You see how a lot of women lie about their body count. You tell me you slept with 50 dudes.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just telling you. Well, not whether you just was a hoe or you just over time you just like fuck it.
I understand what you're saying as a man. I understand what you're saying.
From a man, I get what you're trying to say. From a woman, you still took 50 guys. This man.
Why does that matter?
It does matter, baby. I don't want no woman to do that. That's embarrassing for a man. In the type of social circles that hang out with, she be like, and he's like, say, nigga, come up to her and say, she cool, no, you know, she. And gonna be like, damn, shit.
I'm saying really all of this to say that I don't think Meg personal business should have been put out in the street on that level.
No woman personal business, because that's why a woman feel disrespected when you ask her body count. A woman feel disrespected. Why you asking me that? But you ask a man, I feel like, what, 100? I ain't doing trouble.
Yeah.
120.
I wouldn't want to hear that from my nigga.
But I'm saying you would, but I'm saying you see how easily roll off your tongue like from a man? Like, I ain't tripping.
I don't feel like it should.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, you ask a woman, that's so disrespectful.
Like,
because they know the key to getting a man that you want, you can't be sleeping over a higher the body count, bro.
Like, men could use women to get women.
Facts.
Men could use women to get women. Like, women are natural aphrodisiac. Like, a lot of women wants was not theirs. Like, if you...
Why do you think it's...
Like, a lot of men find themselves getting... A lot of men find themselves getting a lot more attention when they're married than they ever did when they were single. That's what I've heard. I've never been married, so I don't know what that's like. But, you know, that's what I heard from married men.
Men are born to take care of you. Women, y'all are born to extract. You know that, right? Y'all are born to extract. Now, it's good that you are an entrepreneur, you make your own, you got your own situation going. That's dope. But, you know, women are made to extract from a man. Like y'all made to, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all biologically wired. I don't want y'all to get that misconstrued.
Y'all got lady be uncomfortable in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women mindset, especially when you're young. You know what I'm saying? You swing that bit like a frisbee. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. All of a sudden, you get in your 30s and shit, you're still single. You're not married. All of a sudden, oh, I got an epiphany. I want you a good man. No, bitch. Like, you don't go like that. You want me? That's like me paying full price for a used car.
There's a revolution going on.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Revolution?
I'm telling you.
There's a revolution going on.
A man, this is just from a man. I give you a trip. Yeah, we gonna tell you some good shit to get the jobs. We gonna tell you some good shit to get the jobs. We gonna tell you some good shit. I don't want to tell you. I ain't gonna lie. I don't misconstrue because a lot of men can't afford. See, a man with money don't really give a fuck about a woman money. Like that's cool for you. I don't give a fuck. But you can't match what I got. I'm just saying a man with money. No, a man that's broke, they gotta listen to everything you say. What you got going on? Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing going on, but you saying him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you. I just want you to know the difference. That's why I like going out. You see different shit.
Yeah, fuck.
You in cross seas, so
you see different.
The women cross seas, bro.
I love them.
You love them?
I love them. You can look like Kodak Black in the fake. You will win.
Damn.
Yeah, they just want a man from America, and it is extra if you got a talent. Oh my God! Sing, rap, dance, play a sport.
Right.
They love it.
So you getting top notch.
Then you from New Orleans, it's like
right.
Extra bonus.
So it works over there too.
Oh man, it works the best.
My God.
You understand?
I'm going to get my passport. I had a passport. Listen,
you have a lot of American men leaving their families to go live overseas for the rest of their life, bro. To go get women are submissive. They're not combative. No man likes a masculine female. No man, nigga ain't trying to go back and forth with his woman down here at home, bro. And that's just fact. Not even wrong. Every relationship will have an argument or something. I'm not saying that. But you just going combative. That's like I hate when women say this. Well, until I find the right man, I'm gonna be feminine. That's like a man saying, "Well, bitch, until I find the right woman, I'm gonna wear some heels and a skirt,
right?
And I'm gonna act masculine when I find the right woman."
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
Like I use their logic back on them. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's a give and take. Nobody wants to go back and forth with all that shit. And then I ask all my NFL partners and NBA partners who I'm cool a lot of them. I say, because all of them, most now. Like white women, white races.
Right.
Like, damn, bitch, I ain't got no black women. You know, I be asking. They be like, they don't put up your attitude. It's too much of this. They're going back and forth.
Right.
Nigga ain't trying to hear that. And so that's what I was saying. Like a man, that's why I was asking you, with a man with money, nigga ain't trying to hear that. No, a man with money, not just a little man with money. Bitch, I ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
You expect a man to dictate to your rules. No, bitch, you dictate to mine. You're not gonna tell a millionaire what to do.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you.
I ain't got that kind of money yet.
No, I'm just saying. You know,
I gotta consider what she's saying. Let me consider.
No average middle class family.
Right.
I gotta make things. I'm talking about this nigga's rich. You know.
Yeah.
Look at Diddy. Diddy with a new bitch every day. He just had a baby born.
Diddy.
Look at Diddy.
Diddy is wild.
Dilly.
Look at this. Like, Young Miami was supposed to be his girl. Kind of.
I mean, that's not what he said.
Well, no,
she said that.
Yeah, she said it, yeah. But I'm saying, look, with a new bit. Look at Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, fertile as fuck.
What's the saying? It takes a village to raise a child. He's making a village. He is the fucking village.
Man, that nigga fall to Abraham.
How he do that shit? That nigga has 12.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But when you say the father of Abraham, he believes in the Old Testament. That's why he's doing it.
I mean,
and the secret you don't know, he has a disease where he only get bone marrow for his kids. So that's another reason why he just keep having it up.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He can only receive from his kids?
Yeah. So that's why
I didn't know that.
Niggas bone marrow.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, and then he trying to make up because one of his child just died. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to make up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
shit,
but think about it.
Fucking factory.
Yeah, seriously. But he has money though.
Yeah.
Why do you think that all his BMs are compliant? Now, I'm not saying they might not have a problem with it.
He said compliant.
Except for Mariah, man. Mariah said, my kids ain't playing with them bitches.
Right, but I'm just saying, all the rest of them?
No, the rest of them, yeah.
They ain't lying. Only a man with money that can do that shit.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
I can't do that shit, man.
I can't do that shit.
I know a nigga that built like that, bro. And he ain't got no money like that. But for some reasons, he got it like that. He has seasons every Tuesday. And I can point him out.
Yeah, a lot of kids like that?
Fucking right. Like, he just that nigga.
I guess.
That nigga never took an L.
He ain't never take an L?
Never.
You got a lot of kids. That's an L to me.
Not to that nigga.
That's it.
Personally.
Yeah, not to him.
You have kids?
I don't.
She got 2.
No.
But that's the only way. That's the only. That's the only way a man currently could achieve immortality, and I think by nature, that's what our ultimate goal is.
But no, that's why men, not to cut you off, that's why we be so horny, bro. Our ability to procreate.
Right? Yeah, I think that's our purpose is to achieve immortality by procreation
and leave a legacy. Like people, I'm telling them, a man will fuck the wall and got a hole in it. Like that horny. I'm just so saying, nigga be extra dicked out.
That's why I didn't go right there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that's how we biologically wired. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get women misconstrued like that's where I'm like, yeah, nigga, you want them cheeks.
Right.
You want them.
Booty, butt, cheeks.
You know what I'm saying? But having kids is awesome, especially when having kids with the right woman. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's some of these days you look at a lady different, like, damn, bitch, you got no kid. Like, nobody trying to know you. Like, I'm just saying, at least one. Now, you know, you got a whole fucking Brady bunch, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I ain't tripping, you know, so, but the Megan Thee Stallion case, bro, I just thought it was a whole fucking, I just knew there was some shady shit going on, dog. Right. And I just know it was more to the story than what she was telling.
Yeah, fucking right.
It just more to the story than she was telling. I think the best one was fucking Tory too.
Yeah, I lost respect for that whole Megan Thee Stallion after that situation.
And that's why I was telling women, she raps about that shit. She raps about hot girl summer. Ladies, do your thing. Fuck these niggas. Do female pimp shit.
Real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit. Pimping niggas and all that shit. But she goes on fucking Instagram and says she feels embarrassed because her boyfriend embarrassed of her sexual past.
I mean,
you can't have it both ways, my baby.
Right, that's what I'm about to say.
You can't have it both ways.
Right.
Don't take it back now. This is what you preaching, bitch.
Right.
This is what you preaching.
Right.
You like getting ping pong, you getting ping pong.
Yeah. So is she the industry jump off?
I wouldn't, because they got way worse than her, bro.
Okay. She just caught a couple of bodies
out there.
You sleep with a couple of people, now you're a jump off. Like, damn.
Yeah, I should have used it like a newer term. A newer term.
I mean, it ain't.
Couple is 2.
I understand.
I'm just saying.
Because that's something I always wondered about Meg. Is she the industry bopper? You know, like is every other nigga getting his bound?
It goes from a couple to several to buku.
There you go. That's the love, bro.
Buku.
But and then I think it's in a short period of time she slept with those dudes too. It wasn't like spring.
So you think it's like when she just got on, she's like, boom,
She probably been wanting them.
All these people out.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying accept the consequences when you get a dude to be like, you can want what you want. I'm not telling women don't like what you want.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
Consequences.
Because she got access to these men.
She got access, yeah. Like,
she always wanted them. Now she got access to these men.
But I'm saying she's rapping about that. Like, I'm just saying don't feel sorry for yourself, man, bitch.
Right.
Because your man don't like
Yeah, I didn't understand why she was up there, saying that.
You rapping about being a hoe, and you upset about being a hoe?
I'm like, I was thinking if that nigga embarrassed, let his ass be embarrassed. That's how I felt about it, personally.
Yeah, I mean,
like it wasn't that deep.
It's deep.
He knew.
For him, I guess. For him.
That's why I would go back to tell you. No man was right, bro.
Well, he did that. So
did.
you live with your consequences.
I agree with Brittany. He did that. I kind of knew, and I feel like I don't really matter. I'm just
going hard when her and the baby had that first back and forth. That's why the baby said what he said. He fucked her because he held silence for a long time. The man kept coming at him. Then he got your boyfriend thinking he pussy, like saying this and that and that. And the baby been quiet for the longest. So that's why he said it in the song, like, yeah, bitch, I fucked making the day before the video. Like, bitch, you playing with me, bitch.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like he knew what he got. So don't act.
I really don't think so. You retarded. Well, niggas be dicked out behind women. Why you think niggas kill behind women? They be stupid. Niggas are retarded.
But I don't think he knew. I think sometimes ignorance.
I don't think he knew, bro. He gone. I really don't think he knew.
I don't think ignorance is bliss, but it's like you kind of gotta know though. I think he was in denial.
Two things niggas kill
That's
behind.
it.
Pussy and money. Trust me. Trust me. I done seen it so many times. The best friend niggas gonna kill each other since they've been friends since pre-K. Mamas know everybody. Mamas like sisters. They hate each other's guts. One looking for the other. I'm telling you, behind vagina. It is serious, bro. It is serious, bro. Like that shit is serious, bro. Vagina can be a beautiful thing, but also can be a drug, bro.
That sweet pussy.
I'm telling you, bro.
That nectar.
This dude.
West Bank, they just had a killer last year, bro. They just had a kid out there. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know. It was a bridge shit somewhere.
Something about a girl by the gate.
The new dude leaving down the stairs, coming down the stairs. The baby daddy pull up, both of them shoot each other, both of them dead.
Damn, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Behind what?
That sweet pussy.
The fuck?
Stop.
That's why I say I tell dudes that don't beef with me behind your bitch, bro. Like,
please don't
beef with me with something else.
That dude, wow.
I'm not behind the girl, bro. It ain't even that deep, son.
Right.
Okay.
Like she said, women gonna do what they do anyway. She don't give a obviously she feel like women can do what they want. Like that mentality right there. Women can feel like they do anything they want. So,
I do feel like that.
That's what I'm saying. So I would never get
away with anything.
Not for long. We will come back for vengeance.
Coming.
The revolution is
We
coming.
will not be talking
Fuck
about
that revolution.
Oh,
Brittany say they are on top, right? And
Who? Women?
Yeah, and we just trying to catch up. I think so. I think women are ahead of the game, and a lot of men has yet left to catch up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men are still blind, and then they need to fucking wake up and take that red pill. You know, the Matrix, red pill.
Women not gonna play on me, bro.
Take that pop.
I ain't like, but you ain't about to do that. I know you gave up that pussy to somebody fast. You're not about to have me wait after a week.
Yeah, that's another pet peeve of me. I don't like that.
I'm not saying we got to fuck on the first date, but I'm just saying like
you let that nigga Terry bone, but I know I'm cuter than him. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm cuter than him. Don't make me go to
no. I know because I didn't have sex with women like my ex, like I just went, like we had sex the first time we met, and she became my girlfriend. Like I don't judge. Like if the vibe's right, everything good.
Right.
I mean,
it's all good. Like I ain't knock you, but bitch, a nigga like me, I can't speak for y'all. I'm just saying me.
Right.
Me.
You can speak for me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like
this nigga Tig.
So let's
you can speak for me too.
Go ahead. With a nigga you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Then you nigga pay for everything, and everything you knew you gonna pay for. You got a free bill, got everything.
But I might have didn't know I ain't like him at that time.
You probably didn't know. I'm talking about you going there knowing this nigga you not about to get this.
No, I ain't
never.
No, I haven't done that.
Most women do that. They know they're not about to get this nigga no pussy. They know they're not attracted, so they about to get a free.
No,
bill,
I haven't done that.
Extract his resources, and you'll do that for however long he allows it.
No, I know.
He allows and fucking somebody else. That will never be me. And I hope y'all two don't never fall for that shit.
Fuck no. Fuck that shit.
I mean, I've been on a date with a guy that at that moment I didn't like him, but I was just trying to see what what's what. That type of situation. But not like I know that absolutely nothing gonna fly, so I'm gonna go on this date with you. Nah, I'm not doing that.
And look, I take this day through the course of life. I mean, experience. And
yeah, you get right.
I never been a simp, but I've seen guys, and I be like, damn, you niggas older than me. Like, I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it be amazing me, like the shit men allow women to pull off. I be like, what the fuck is this?
At the bar, I'm showing him thirsty. Man, you can get her whatever she want on
me. Everything.
What about my friends? The friends too.
And now we behind the bar like, I hate that shit.
Yikes.
Nigga, your money.
Yeah.
And then you got the audacity not to give me a tip. You raggedy bitch. Fuck you, Charles. But go ahead.
Anyway, man, let me just let's get to the end of the show, okay?
What's your experience?
Let me first say thank you for coming,
yes,
sharing your thoughts with us and your experiences and stuff like that. So we about to.
We did the power switch.
Did what?
That's how I see it. That's how Kevin Sanders right now.
That's funny.
I'm just trying to be you just share some life experiences.
I ain't sipping. Fuck all that. You heard me? We ain't sipping.
We already know where you stand, Ted.
2022 and 2023.
2023.
You know, this is the point. Like, I've been with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm telling you my realness. I want y'all to know the real me. Like, I don't stunt. I don't show money. I don't do all that shit. Like, I fuck a lot of bitches. Like, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, respect. Like, until I find a real woman that supports me for me, that's genuine. There's a lot of women, and I'm saying men too. A lot of people just don't come with genuine intentions. They like what you got going on. They like your podcast.
God damn.
You know, they like y'all shit what y'all got going on. Y'all shit gonna pop. Right. Hey man, what can I do to be involved? What I gotta do? Like, hey, fuck with y'all right now. You know, y'all. Wait till y'all get big. You see. I lived it. This is what I live through every day.
Okay.
This is what I do, bro. You'll see when your shit gets sponsored by fucking Nike or something like, man.
Speak your shit, boy. Boy, speak your shit on us, boy. Fucking right.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak that shit.
You gotta put it don't go without putting the work, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, don't go without putting the work.
You hear that, Nike? Yeah. Nike, you hear that?
You can't expect different results doing the same thing. So you gotta keep grinding.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Because that's the way I would have been rich.
Hey, I don't give a fuck who sponsors, bitch. It could be bounced.
There's general bounce, right?
Whatever. Bounce TV. Listen, like we ready. You heard me? We
gonna be good.
We gonna be good.
That's you.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Thank y'all for having me, bro. Anytime, bro.
Yeah, I love this one.
If I'm free, you know, it's all good, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, brother.
So I guess we're gonna get into what's your experience so we can get on out of here. So today we're talking about a time you bombed a performance. So I guess you know, we like to hear from you first. Ooh, that ain't working right.
Yeah, that ain't work right.
But you go ahead.
So the question is,
a time, tell us about a time you bombed the performance.
The time I bombed the performance was never.
What? Okay.
I've never bombed the performance.
How is that even possible?
So any given night you perform like Mike. You know what I'm saying?
In the full quarter.
Right. Full quarter.
You guys paying me for a performance, bro. I'm going to give you, whether it's 5 minutes to 15.
So you say you play sports, right? So how, even in sports?
Yeah, I never. Now, and to be honest with you, bro, when the game was on the line, that's when I was at my best. I never was the best player on the team. Ran the fastest. When it came down to win the game, I was the best.
Clutch gene. The clutch gene is not No. It's not talked about enough. Right. I think the clutch gene is in people.
You know why? You talking about?
Why?
We got too much of the Brian fans, so it's cut that
conversation out. I never. That's what I was taught. Like I'm gonna give people they work with what you pay. You stop what you're doing. You want to book me for a performance or anything, whether I'm performing rap or dancing.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I've never bombed. And then I asked her, like, how I did it. So for the people that never bombed, that's why I felt like, could I do that when I caused a shit show?
What about you, Lady?
So in high school, you know, I tried out for the dance team one time. I was like, let me try something different. And they had a move that I worked on. I was like, okay, you know. And I went to try out. I actually did the move. Like, I was killing it until, like, the end. And I got thrown off, and then I couldn't get back on. Fucked that up. I walked out there like, damn, I probably would have made it if I would have finished. I mean, I actually nailed the move that I had been working on, but maybe I worked on it so much that I, you know, fucking forgot the rest. And the nervous too.
Asshole get tight. See, once I take a shit, all that should be done. That was my thing, especially dancing with freedom. Like 10 minutes before we hit on stage. After time.
You ready to go after that? Maybe I should have used that method.
Mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. You catching like anxiety, right? That's
I don't know if it was anxiety or what. I think I caught anxiety once I messed up, and then the anxiety caused me not to be able to get back.
You can frenzy to be yourself on that stage the whole time. You got to performance. So when you do something outside of yourself, that's when you fuck up. Like, be you.
It's like everything is waiting on you.
And then anticipation. Like, you better not fuck up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ride on this. Bro, I dance like nobody in the room. I swear that's my secret, bro. I don't even see y'all when they're dancing.
Probably what I should have did. No,
I said it. What you got to
So yeah, when Brittany told me about this segment, I was like, damn, I don't really remember not being able to perform. Especially like sports and shit like that. I was pretty good at in sports. But I remember one time I talked so much shit to a girl. Yes, it's a sex thing. Of course.
Fine. It's cool.
Right. I couldn't take it that dumb. I couldn't fucking take it that dumb. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I didn't even live a little or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like I talked so much shit to this chick, man, and I just couldn't get up, man. She was nice. She was like some nice work. And I couldn't get up, bro. And it was cold in that bitch. And I kept trying to tell her, look, it's too cold. I'm like, look, it's this. It's December in this bitch, and you got the AC on. I'm like, it's cold. I can't rock like that. I'm trying to tell her and shit like that. And she just didn't want to let me turn on the AC. The heat. And I'm like, man, look. And she just thought I just wasn't telling the truth, and I didn't like her. I'm like, yeah, I like you, just fucking cold, you know. But really, I really don't know what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it was cold in that bitch. I'm gonna just blame it on the fucking.
Nah, I've had some experience.
Yeah.
The girl didn't feel like I turned them on because I didn't nut. But I was like, bitch, I was trying to nut, but you stopped because they couldn't last. Like, I'm not
right.
Nutter.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm talking about the first one. I'm just saying, so.
Talking about that first one.
Tapped out and you talking like, that is it. Like, look, yeah. And then y'all over the room like, I'm about to.
We call that
the tap, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
But I probably have been alright if I didn't talk so much shit. I probably would have been okay with her.
Is a mental
It was cold, nigga. Like that bitch was like, my nipples was like perked up and shit. Like it was cold. Like I had the little goosebumps. I was really cold in that bitch.
So you couldn't concentrate because you was cold.
Right, and I had a hangover. So that's what I'm gonna blame it on too. Because it was in the morning. I'm gonna blame it on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then dancing, and then still come to sex like, what the fuck over me? Sound like you can't handle me.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not going to play with like that. I'm really fucking top, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that was nice. Like, what you when you can play with me now. I got a bungee jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, always exceed expectations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, no judgment, but it's like more proof. Like, I can't go in that bitch and be like, but they gonna talk about me. I know my performance shit. So, you know, like, damn, this shit can't fuck. I'm saying, like, I know, you know, that would be the thing.
You gotta fuck good.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta come in that bitch. No, you getting ready for a game.
Right. You got
Post game interview.
You know what I'm saying? So,
got a wop bop a doo bop. That pussy.
also, I want to tell y'all, and know this shit. It ain't gonna put out a big thing. Might be a bad fucker. She might have a bad attitude. You might have an attitude. About to sit. Like, it's like, you gotta remember, it's hard enough working with another person. It's 3 people.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And it's a long road when you're trying to get somebody to believe what you got going on. You on your own with that shit. Like, only y'all can believe what y'all got going on to make this work. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guess.
Right.
I'm not gonna say this a one-time thing. I'm not here to believe each other. Y'all can so y'all have to know each other like the back of y'all head. And y'all gotta keep the show moving forward. But that's my point. It's a long road. Will Smith said this when you try to make somebody believe what you got going on. You know how hard it is? I'm talking about as a dancer, nigga. I don't mean I'm an artist now, but as a dancer, just do dance on my film. Yeah, dancing and shit. You know what I'm telling you?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Until a nigga see me on TV.
So,
you know, so, but yeah, bro, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, but y'all, it's just y'all have to, like, y'all don't want to stone. This is a microwave society. Everybody wants some quick turnaround. You know, great things don't happen fast, bro.
gotta put that bitch on 450 and up.
You understand?
But I'm in my shit.
This the closeout. You about to close it out, right?
He ain't tell his story.
Oh, my bad.
Damn, look my story.
My bad.
Yeah, he was trying to
You know, I'm on somewhat of a playing football hall of fame. You heard me?
This guy.
Right after COVID, we haven't played in some time. I was rusty as fuck this whole season, but we had one of the best quarterbacks. Shout out to Butter. One of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I know, yeah.
So we got to the championship regardless, playing against the Sun. And championship game, I was fucking up, and so for some reason that nigga just had some faith in me. And I caused a safety. And shit.
He was a citizen, he's not the boss.
I was a citizen last night. So this is the thing for playing football players. You are basically his safe haven.
Yeah.
You are the tight end. Like if he win, now you gonna get
shit
some.
right down,
You gonna get some passes that's gonna be difficult to really get, but you gotta get that shit. So, man, we were driving, and he told me, like, I just looked at his eyes, said, like his eyes looked at me and said, nigga, I'm going to you. And I accepted my face, like, that nigga going to me. Man, that nigga snapped perfectly. Man, I think we did the first down or some shit. Man, I turned around right by the first down. Nice little hitch route. That bitch, we threw that bitch perfectly. Hands like that. That bitch slipped out those hands for a pick.
Oh.
No!
I didn't think that was about to go that way.
I was about to say, I seen something like that on TV, but not that bad.
Boy, it was a point of, fuck, you don't do that shit at that time, nigga.
That's what niggas get whooped.
Ooh. But I could say that wasn't defining. It wasn't the defining moment, because we still could have won. But that shit didn't hurt. It
hurt a lot.
Oh, it hurt a lot. Hurt a lot because it was me.
So that sexual experience?
Of course. Of course.
Y'all did.
Is that not a common thing?
I mean, one time.
I don't know. People don't really be telling that shit like this. People don't really say. People don't really say that shit, man.
I bet the spectrum is wide. The spectrum is wide.
Well, if that's the case, I haven't done strategy before. Like one time I respected.
When I broke my virginity, that shit was like 12 seconds. I tried to sugarcoat that shit, boy. I said, let me keep stroking. I can't let that bitch know.
You stroked her with a gummy?
You know it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like girls to suck my gummy because they don't. I like that shit because they don't like it. Because they don't like it, and I like suck this bitch. You gonna suck this bitch and get it hard.
It's been real. This might be our last show. We don't know yet.
That's stupid.
Shout out again to our guest. We may not come back. I don't know yet. We really gotta find out tomorrow on Monday.
That shit ain't supposed
That
to be
motherfucker.
He said it like the fucking attitude. Like, I like girls sucking the gum. That shit get fucked up.
Oh
no!
Nigga, my mama listens to this show.
So let me ask y'all what y'all think of me as a guest.
Oh man, perfect.
You the first. I mean, you the best one.
Oh man, I didn't say that to you.
No, I really. Nah, Jelly, she cool. She'll be straight with that. No, she ain't tripping. But you my favorite. I ain't say you the best. You my favorite.
All of the guests that we had on this show was good in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
They brought something to the show that the other person can't.
Nah, you definitely just my favorite. Like,
well, you definitely, yeah.
I think I touched on all bases. Though. That's what I
mean.
It was definitely otherwise.
I go from life experience to my life experience to I grew up. I'm giving y'all the whole rundown. Like this niggas be judging, but I do this. Like,
Skip saying I hit you on the hood, educational, sex. Talk to you about all that shit, nigga. This is the fucking EVL experience, my nigga. Boom.
Give y'all a critique. Make sure y'all have an EVL merch every time you have a merch.
We gotta get our merch together.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It has to be something, bro. If it's gonna be like a hat, hoodie, even it don't have to be dressed down to the teeth, but it has to.
I feel you on that. We gotta get our merch up. We gonna work on that.
This is something y'all serious about.
Yeah, and we're gonna put it on you.
You know what I'm saying? Look, even not. Something simple. Have a fucking picture in the middle of the thing. EVL experience,
I am cute.
You know what I am cute. Y'all branding this y'all.
So, you're right.
It's only gonna get bigger and better, man.
It's stupid.
All right, come on, man. Take us out.
I'm out of here. First off, thank you, Skip, for coming through, baby.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
It was my best one, bro. This is my favorite one.
You already know what it is. You know, I mean, Chig always laugh at when I get my positive note and everything.
Yes, sir, Steve.
But see, this is coming from the top of my head.
There you go. What was the last one you said?
I don't remember.
Something about waking up and you woke. Some shit you said.
Waking up when you woke.
Because
I made that up, though.
Because he makes it up on the spot.
What did he say? You don't remember?
You would think he would have something come to the show with
you. That's the best shit to do when it's on the spot.
All right, so
what
you got?
You're on the spot. What you got now?
Ready?
Yeah.
Shit comes every day. But it all depends on how you wipe your way.
Oh!
Boom.
There you go. There you go.
Lord, help me, Jesus.
Everybody love everybody. You know what it is. Call your loved ones. Check on them, y'all. Love y'all.
Man, thank y'all for having me, man. Love, peace, and head grease. And
Yes, baby.
All right, yo.
Peace out.